Export Connect NG, the fastest platform to connect with your foreign buyers. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Legal and regulatory compliance problems in international trade. Hello and welcome to our video on 5 ways of conducting legal and regulatory compliance assessments to overcome legal and regulatory compliance problems in international trade. International trade is a complex and dynamic environment, and complying with legal and regulatory requirements is crucial for businesses operating in this space. In this video, we will discuss 5 effective ways of conducting legal and regulatory compliance assessments to overcome compliance problems in international trade. 1. Conducting risk assessment. Risk assessments involve identifying and evaluating potential legal and regulatory risks associated with international trade activities. This may include risks related to customs and import/export regulations, sanctions, trade agreements, product compliance, intellectual property, and other legal and regulatory requirements. Examples of conducting risk assessments in international trade include assessing the compliance risks associated with importing or exporting goods to/from different countries, considering customs regulations, tariffs, duties, and trade agreements. Identifying and addressing product compliance risks, such as ensuring compliance with product safety, labeling, and certification requirements in different markets. 2. Conducting internal audits. Another effective way of conducting legal and regulatory compliance assessments is through internal audits. Internal audits involve reviewing and evaluating a company's compliance processes, procedures, and controls to ensure they are in line with legal and regulatory requirements. Examples of conducting internal audits for legal and regulatory compliance in international trade include reviewing import/export documentation and processes to ensure compliance with customs regulations, trade agreements, and other legal requirements. Auditing compliance with sanctions laws, including screening business partners, customers, and suppliers against sanctioned lists, and ensuring proper record keeping. Evaluating compliance with product safety and certification requirements, including reviewing product testing reports, labeling, and documentation. Assessing compliance with anti-corruption laws, such as the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, FCPA, in the United States or the UK Bribery Act in the United Kingdom, including reviewing business practices, gifts, and hospitality policies, and conducting employee training on anti-corruption measures. 3. Engaging external experts. Seeking external expertise can also be an effective way to conduct legal and regulatory compliance assessments in international trade. External experts, such as legal counsel, customs brokers, trade consultants, and other specialized professionals, can provide valuable insights and guidance on complex compliance matters. Examples of engaging external experts for legal and regulatory compliance in international trade include seeking legal advice on customs regulations, trade agreements, sanctions laws, and other legal requirements in different countries or regions. Partnering with customs brokers or trade consultants to ensure proper import/export documentation, tariff classification, valuation, and other customs compliance requirements. Engaging specialized consultants to conduct third-party audits of suppliers or business partners for compliance with specific regulations, such as anti-corruption or environmental regulations. 4. Utilizing compliance software technology. This can play a significant role in conducting legal and regulatory compliance assessments in international trade. Compliance software can automate and streamline compliance processes, enhance data management, and provide real-time monitoring and reporting capabilities. Examples of utilizing compliance software for legal and regulatory compliance in international trade include implementing trade compliance management systems that automate import/export processes, provide product classification and valuation tools, and ensure compliance with customs regulations, sanctions laws, and other legal requirements. Using compliance management software that helps track and manage compliance with various legal and regulatory requirements, such as anti-corruption laws, export controls, and product safety regulations. Employing data management tools and analytics software to monitor and analyze trade data for compliance risks, such as identifying potential violations, unusual patterns, or anomalies in trade transactions. Utilizing risk assessment and compliance monitoring software that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms to identify potential compliance risks based on historical data, patterns, and trends. 5. Conducting employee training. Last but not least, conducting employee training is a critical way to ensure legal and regulatory compliance in international trade. Examples of conducting employee training for legal and regulatory compliance in international trade include providing regular training sessions on customs regulations, trade agreements, sanctions laws, and other legal requirements related to international trade. Conducting training on anti-corruption laws, including the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, FCPA, or the UK Bribery Act, and providing guidance on proper business practices, gifts, and hospitality policies. Offering training on product safety and certification requirements, including understanding product labeling, testing, and documentation requirements in different markets. In conclusion, conducting legal and regulatory compliance assessments is essential for businesses engaged in international trade to mitigate compliance risks, avoid legal penalties, and maintain a good reputation in the global market. By utilizing technology, such as translation software, video conferencing, compliance software, and engaging external experts, along with conducting employee training, businesses can effectively overcome legal and regulatory compliance problems in international trade. Remember, compliance is an ongoing process, and it is important to stay up to date with the latest regulations and best practices to ensure successful and compliant international trade operations. Thank you for watching our video on 5 ways of conducting legal and regulatory compliance assessments to overcome legal and regulatory compliance problems in international trade. That's all for today's video. We hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on international trade business. Ensure to click and watch all the series in our playlist on most common international trade problems and quick solutions suggested, so you can trade safely. Stay tuned as we see you in our next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.